today's society, young adolescent teens are constantly bombarded by ads of false bodies and human specimens. It's hard for someone to look themselves in the mirror without worrying about their self-image. Self-image has become a staple with young teens today and are always on guard of what other people may think of them, and media plays a big role in this.
Affect how people view themselves?
Well, like if you have like different ads of skinny girls, or it kind of gives them the image that they need to look a certain way to be popular, or to have that certain image to be attracted by other people. It gives them away that that's their goal, and that's the only way people will think that they're good looking, because they're in ads and they think supermodels are role models and the perfect body image.
Okay, and do you think the media portrays people in the right way, or should they portray them differently?
Well, it depends. If you have that strong personality where you can look at a picture and just look at it, or if you have that insecurity where you look at a picture and wish that you were like that person.
Okay.
And do anything you can to be like that.
You feel insecure. And I think mostly on girls, it lowers their self-esteem because you see all these models and they're really skinny, and I don't know, it just makes you want to be like them, but nothing.
You know what I mean?
That's how it is.
I know, but I don't think so.
Don't think so? All right, and do you guys think that the social media how do you think the social media affects women's minds?
It's like all about being like really skinny. Like you have to be really skinny to like get far in life and all that kind of stuff.
It's gotten better recently with the Dove campaigns, but those are also saying
it's like all white people that are doing it and stuff.
no, but they're portraying it so it's like skinny is disgusting when people can't help that they're skinny sometimes. You know what I mean? So they're portraying like the full-figured body or a plus-size woman to be beautiful, but they're saying that being so stick skinny is ugly.
Yeah, you have to find like a median or something where it's like it helps both heavy women, thin women, any kind of body shape. But it's getting better, I guess.
All right, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Good luck.
Affect how women and men are portrayed.
Well, when you walk into Victoria's Secret, you kind of have to look like a model to pull off any of that stuff.
And like in Abercrombie and Fitch, like all the guys are really hot and like muscular. Yeah. And mainly tall.
Yeah. So you have to like
And all
look
the
good to be able to like wear
and all the
any of
women are really skinny and beautiful. Yeah.
All right. How does the media affect how women and men are portrayed?
Well, when you walk into Victoria's Secret, you kind of have to.
All right. How do you think the media affects your self-image?
It makes me feel a lot more worse about myself. I feel a lot uglier.
How do you think the media affects your self-image?
The media is like a culture. Once it shows something for, like, example, teens and stuff. Let's say it shows like clothes and stuff. People start looking at trends and trendsetters, and they start wearing clothes because it's shown on TV, and that's basically what the media does.
How do you think the media affects your self-image?
Well, in terms of like the music I listen to and the shows I like interests, like I don't really pay attention to commercials much, so it's mostly what I like in media. And if it pushes me in a direction like, I don't know, like something I like, then maybe I'll buy merchandise from that, wear a t-shirt of a show I like or something like that. But I don't really buy much clothes from like commercials I see. Most commercials I see are for like girls anyways, so it probably affects girls more. Yeah.
So how do you think the media affects your self-image?
I think media affects your self-image when you try really hard to make up a perfect you, and then under the pressures you start putting like fake things in there, and you have like your real you and like this media portrayal. So I guess it kind of gives you a split personality sometimes. I don't know.
Okay. How do you think the media affects your self-image?
The media portrays men as very, well, I guess it fits a masculine role. They're very strong and muscular, and typically not very smart. So I guess that kind of affects the way I see myself and how socially people perceive others. So I guess people strive to fit that image.
Alright, so I think the Victoria's Secret advertisements are kind of demeaning for like girls, like even teenagers and stuff like that, because they're I don't know, because it gives them an example of what they should look like and how they should dress, how they should look like, how their body image should be, and I guess that's demeaning for them. That's unrealistic expectations of someone, what they should look like and how they'd be like attractive to guys just by looking like Victoria's Secret models.
Do you think all women should look like how they do in that commercial?
No. There's different people, different women. That commercial is basically trying to target people so they can go out and buy certain things.
Do you think the commercial affects young teenage girls, how they would dress based on the commercial?
Not just dressing, but stuff like working out and stuff. They want to fit into certain outfits, so they go out and they go to like Good Life and stuff, and they try to get fit. But you should stay how you usually are. Like, it doesn't matter about weight, style.
So do you think the commercial does a good job portraying what women should look like?
Yes and no. If like for skinny women, yes. For more hefty women, not really.
So how do you think that commercial affects the young teenage minds of girls in high school?
I think it's impossible to look so perfect, especially since like a lot of obesity is genetics. So it kind of is not even like possible, it's not even achievable. So you have like this impossible figure, and then when you try to do it and you fail, it's very degrading. It makes you feel really bad and it lowers your self-confidence. So I think it's very unencouraging.
All right, good job. How do you think the Victoria's Secret commercial affects young teens in high school?
I guess we identify like what women are based on the media, and I guess that kind of creates some kind of role that women have to play. And I guess what the women in our society that don't fit that role feel insecure and not adequate because they don't fit the ideal, the criteria for an ideal woman.
Media can have an everlasting effect on an individual's personality and character. Not only does it influence a person's personality, but it influences their life as well. Media portrays teens and young adults an impossible way to be without becoming someone you are not. Through media, we see our heroes and idols, and we grow up wanting to be just like them. We tell ourselves that as long as we try, we can be perfect just like them. The sad reality is that it's possible to be just like idols and start on TV, and billboards, posters, movies, magazines, and so on. Media makes you think that you must be perfect. It is impossible to be perfect in an imperfect world. The target market is towards teens and young adults because they are most influential when it comes to their self-image, because of the constant bombardment of perfect models and ads that seamlessly flow through their minds day in and day out. They are made to believe that they have to reach a level of physical appearance that is nearly, if not, impossible.